Hey there, what's crackin', my friends? My name is Rabbit. Is there really a reason for them to be screaming and making loud noises at 5:30 in the fucking morning? And welcome to episode 97 of our 100% item guide and walkthrough for Legend of Legaia. In our previous episode, we took on mini-boss after mini-boss after mini-boss. And yes, you guessed it, 2 fucking berserkers were involved in that shit show. So that was not fucking cool, but that's okay because we got quite a lot of miracle waters, which, as you know, grant +4 to all stats. So I really shouldn't complain about it because the fights weren't too terrible. So shall we continue making our way through Rogue's Tower? I say yes, so let's go ahead and do just that. So we want to backtrack a little bit and grab this upper left-hand warp. Should only be 1 in our way here. And I did show you guys that your encounters with Seru do change depending on if you access, you know, the ground or access the fights when it's all like jiggly or when it's on its little stone path there. So anyway, we're going to get back on this and see what we can do. Can we run back this way? I guess not. Well, that's okay, because we want to heal anyway. This is what I mean. Am I already lost, fam? It might be possible. Let's see. Or it might send us back. I can't remember. I think this is the way we need to go. Fingers crossed. I haven't gotten us lost yet. So you guys need to cut me some slack there. I've been pretty good, even amidst all of my random stories. I've been pretty good about going to all the new paths and keeping myself routed. And I think I know what's going on right now. But we'll see. We shall see. It's never too early to get lost. And honestly, I'm not sure if you guys feel the same way. I've always hated dungeons like this. Albert Odyssey, Legend of Eldian, had one of the worst warp-based dungeons or areas I've ever experienced. That map was garbage. It was not only poorly designed, it was just fucking crappy with regard to the monsters that you fought there. So it took forever, it felt like. The encounter rate was so ridiculously high. So it was just like, I don't feel like I even have a chance to fully explore and navigate before I'm being interrupted and losing focus because I'm having to enter this random ass fight. It was infuriating, like that last dungeon before you enter sort of the final confrontations before the true conclusion of the game. I hated that level design. It was awful, awful, awful. I'm sure a lot of you remember, if you watched me play that I thought that was one of the worst level designs I've probably experienced in any RPG. It was a terrible map. Utterly garbage. Just complete bullshit in every single sense and form. This one's not that bad. I mean, I would say this one's one of the better warp areas or warp maps, but I still in general just tend to not like them. They just are kind of a pain and it's hard to keep track sometimes. And again, not this one. This one's fairly easy as long as you're kind of watching what you're doing. But for the most part, as a trend, I think these types of dungeons they don't present a true challenge. They just take a long time because everything's so repetitive and redundant in terms of the atmosphere. So it's just easy to psych yourself out and lose focus unless you're sort of taking notes on where you're going or tracking some other way. Oh yeah, I was in this spot, or yeah, I took this warp already. I just think it's a pain in the ass, but that's okay. Vaughn just got a level, so everyone officially gained something from our experience here. Let's keep on going and pray that I'm heading the right way. Oh my god, this is where we just came from. Are you serious? Oh, you guys. Because we went up here. Okay. Let's just do it this way. We were up here, and this is where we just got into our fight. So let's go back this way. I actually cannot tell you a story. I need to pay attention to this. I'm going to take this one. And then we are going to take this one. And then, is there not? There's nothing else for me to do. Game, are you fucking with me or what? But it's fine. It's fine. I think we'll be okay. We just gotta keep on trucking. It might even just be that I need to... Oh, what am I doing, Vaughn? You already hit... Yeah, you did. But we'll just go again. Whatever. We'll stick with it. It might just be that I need to loop-de-loop again. Sometimes, you know, with the warp shits. Whatever, while we're here. Let's get our drink. And we will just take however many paths we actually can. I wonder, maybe there was one to the bottom. I don't think so. So let's just grab this one again. But this is what it did last time. So I'm kind of... game! Don't do this to me! Let's see. How else could we do this? I don't think there's another way. You know what just occurred to me, you guys? Maybe I need to make sure I'm not stepping on these when the shit is pulsing, because I've been too busy talking and not really paying attention, and I wonder if that is fucking me up and why I keep getting thrown back. So I'm just going to take my sweet time, and let's see. We'll do one more of these fucking loop-de-loops. Okay, so we originally fought up here, just so I can orient myself. We just fought Berserker level 2, or level 3. Okay, it's no more of that jiggling and wiggling. I'm gonna quickly run over here. And then I think maybe that is actually the solution there. Being mindful of taking these when they're not doing the weird shit. Because I told you guys, it changes it. Yeah, looks like there we go. That was the answer. It changes it a little bit depending on whether you're accessing these with the Simseru versus the regular floor. Make sure you don't make my mistake. Good thing we caught it this early, because I am pretty sure, knowing me, as a youngin', I probably spent a while fucking around. And failing. I'm pretty sure a lot of failing went down as a result of me not catching early that, oh shit, I'm stepping on these or I'm accessing these when the floor is being an asshole. And obviously it's going to make you have a bad time. Its goal is just to fuck shit up for you. So, let's try to not have that slow us down. But I think we're good. We're good. That was not a long correction at all. And hopefully that saves you guys a bit of time. But all right, we've got some bears here. I am hopeful. Will we get some life waters from these? Fingers crossed. Even if not here, maybe in upcoming confrontations with them. We've still got some time. Although, random aside, has nothing to do with the bears, but thinking, one advantage to being here is if you want, you can kind of level... Since you just have, like, I should say freely level, since you have unlimited access to the random water fountains, either the green or the blue, you know, pick your poison. Hopefully not literally. But that's kind of a nice option if you feel like you are struggling with the mini bosses. You can pretty much just sort of derp around, fight a lot of the random encounters, and drink your fill, get into more fights. So the option is available to you if you think that you need it. We're obviously doing great, so it's not anything I'm going to even remotely entertain. And I'm not going to fuck around with spiriting. I'm ready for us to make our way through here. Smell you later. And here it is, the moment of truth. Are we going to get a life water? If not this time, maybe next fight. God damn it, Bera. Give it to me. How the fuck are you still alive? You know what? Whatever. The boys are gonna get ya. One way or the other. Show him, Vaughn. Show him. Nothing. That's okay, guys. Don't despair. That just means next time we fight him, maybe our chances are increased. I don't know. I'm basing this off nothing. And I don't actually believe it, but I'm gonna tell myself that to make me feel a little bit better about it. But okay, let's continue. And I'm waiting. I don't know how soon it's going to start squishing and being nasty. But it's done, so let's roll. And let's keep on going. I'm like afraid to step on it. I know technically it would be fine. But I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. We're gonna give it a chance to get it out of its system. And then are we pretty much, oh no, we have our choices here, and I think I want to opt for the second one, but again, I'm going to wait. Let it do its thing. And we're going to run over here, and woohoo! We're going to be ready to take on yet another little mini boss. But beforehand, let's do another round of heals. And I might actually just force myself into one more fight beforehand. Let's just see. Hey, what a good choice on my behalf. I mean, yes, obviously we got our asses kicked a little bit, but guess what I stole? Yes, I'm sure you guys already know. Check it out, a life water. Thanks, Barras, for the plus 16 to max HP. I'm going to quickly cast lots for this and see who is the winner. And it looks like, guys, I'm not even joking. Oh, Gala, it is you this time. At first, it was looking like, so the way I do it is like with an app, and it was looking like it was going to fall on Vaughn, but whew, it actually was Gala. So you got lucky this time, Vaughn. Girl, this time, says the weird little jiggling, or I guess rotating is better than jiggling as a verb there. Rotating crystals. But anyway, it was looking like it was going to land on one, and I was thinking Vaughn is definitely hacking this app. But no, it was Gala, so it's all good. All good. And Gala's a wonderful recipient for extra HP, so I'm pretty pleased with that. No complaints from me. And we do have Karubin level 3, so actually we shouldn't be that triggered about having to fight level 3 of Berserker because Karubin gets the same treatment. Fortunately, Karubin is a giant pussy. Yes, I rehashed the joke that I already used that I'm sure you didn't laugh at the first time, but I don't care. I thought it was funny. Hopefully one person will laugh at that joke when they hear it. Some of you were pretty good about humoring me. The rest of you are like, Rabbit, please stop. It's so painful. I know. Andrew is pretty much always forced to listen to me make these terrible jokes. Although, I should say his jokes suck ass too. So, I'm just dishing it back out. So if he can't take it, he shouldn't spend so much time spewing his own nonsense to me. Let's go ahead and do some more spiriting. We're really low on AP, but that's okay. The Karubins, as you saw with level 2, easy peasy. So if you can't handle the fight with Karubin, I don't even know how you got this far, because this fight should not cause you any problems. You can even rely on, like, again, just summoning Kimaros over and over again, sort of like how we dealt with Koru. That strategy, absolutely effective here as well, if you even want to call it a strategy. Karubin is nothing. Yeah, he's already almost dead. Oh, Karubin, I know you're holding on for dear life. I'm kind of not even thinking I want to spend another round spiriting if Gala doesn't do enough to kill him. Yeah, and he did. So that's not even any path or bridge we need to cross. But we do have another miracle water. So let me quickly cast lots for this and see who will be receiving this one. I know, it's miracle water galore over here. I'm not going to complain about that. And, we finally have access to the ultimate teleport, plus a save. So that's really nice. If you've been kind of sweating it and feeling like, oh God, I don't know where I'm going or what's going on, or, you know, for whatever reason you hadn't recognized what was causing you to reloop. Again, I obviously make the mistake as well, even when it's something I warned you about, that you access certain things when the floor is doing its pulsing shit versus when it's not. Yet it's easy to overlook when you're talking or just focused on fighting and getting all of the secrets and treasures and shit. So anyway, there is a save point if you've been sweating bullets. It is imminent, us being able to not worry about dying and losing all this progress. But let's quickly take a second, roll these lots, and the winner of the +4 to all stats is none other than our sweet girl Noah. It's been a while since she's gotten some shit, so I'm pretty happy about that. So what I am actually going to do, let's take, what do we want to take? Let's actually just take this warp back. And I am going to end things here with you guys. I know we're a little bit early, especially compared to where we've been in our other episodes, but we're pretty close to being done here. And I guess I could go ahead and say, I don't know if I want to really spoil it for you guys yet or not, but there is a serum that you can see when the floor is jiggling that we haven't seen because I think I've only forced us to get into 1, maybe 2 of the floor jiggling fights. So maybe I'll kickstart our next episode by doing that because there is a Sarah that we can go ahead and acquire for our teammates. I'll just give you a hint between this episode and the next episode so you can think about it. One of our teammates has this Saru, while the other 2 do not. So you probably already are like, oh, I know which one we're missing and which one we can access. So I want to leave you with saying that it's not absolutely imperative that you capture this thing now before you save and we continue the events of Rogue Tower. But if you want to go ahead and get it now is the time to do it. So I'll bring you guys back in our next episode. We will be ready to fuck around on this floor and fuck with this Saru. And then we will absolutely advance here. Let's just fucking take this so that the save is here. And then we will go ahead and advance everything in the story. So thank you very much for watching. I am your host, Rabbit. This is my 100% item guide and walkthrough for Legend of Legaia. And I will see you very shortly in episode 98, where we will be ready to continue things further and catch some new Saru. New-ish Saru. I'll see you guys soon.